Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on 3 different lifts. The most popular lift for wheelchair, the AL 500 lift. We've also got the AL 560 lift over here. And right over here, we have the AL 580 HDX 450-pound weight capability. These 3 lifts are very popular for wheelchairs. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a demonstration today on 3 popular lifts for wheelchairs. So we have the most popular lift for wheelchairs. This one here is called the Harmar AL 500. Then we have the second most popular lift. It's the AL 560 lift. And then we have this special lift here, which is called the Harmar AL 580 HDX. This one has a 450-pound capability. This is for chairs that weigh 4 to 450 pounds. So we're going to start with this lift right here, the Harmar AL 500, which is the most popular lift. Again, as I said earlier, for most power chairs that are 26 inches and less in width. Now this lift here has a swing away option. What is the swing away option? The swing away option is, I'm going to open it up and show you. This is called the swing away option. This part right here that opens up, you don't have to have that. But if you have a vehicle with doors, hatchback, tailgate, SUV, minivan, if you don't have the swing away, your lift is not going to move. You can't open your door. So most people want to have the swing away. All 3 of these lifts have the swing away. All 3 of them have the same box, the same shaft, different platforms. Okay? So this is the AL 500. So you can see how easy it is to swing the lift open. If you're going to swing it open, any lift, never swing it open with the chair on there. If you do that a couple times, you're not going to be able to shut the lift. It's going to stop just like a pair of scissors that's crooked. So when you shut it, it should shut this easy right here. And then there's an extra pin down here as a security, a backup pin. That's your swing away. So now what you do with this lift, it's a key lift. You turn the key on, push the button down. You can see the platform going down. You can see I'm pushing the button down and holding it. We're going to go down until this corner right here where my foot is touches second. That's always going to touch first. But when this one touches over here, that's when you want to stop going down. As soon as this corner touches, you want to stop, because if you keep going, you're going to raise the car. We don't want to raise the car, we just want to put the platform down. So we're going to bring it back down. So as soon as it touches the ground, and what I would do is make sure your straps are out like this. I'm going to bring this chair on the lift. This is a Jazzy Air 2, a very, very popular chair, 6 wheels. So you bring it on the lift. Now, you can drive it on, you can walk it on like I did if you're able to do that. It's on the lift. Now, you can put the straps on now, and I usually like to do it when the lift is up, so you don't have to bend down as much. So don't forget to put your straps though. So now we're going to raise the lift up. Now, of course, the platform's going to be tilted down for a few seconds. It'll come back up with a nice tilt. It'll be back up with a nice tilt in a few seconds here. So you can see now it's coming back. And you go until you'll hear the motor when you get to the top. You're at the top. Now you can take your straps. Now these boxes should be pointing towards the chair. So when you get it, you want to make sure these boxes are this one's not, but I don't have it. So you put all 4 of these around your chair. This one's got hooks already on it. This Jazzy Air 2. If you have a chair that doesn't have hooks, you're going to have to go to the arm and figure out a way to hook up to the bars or whatever you have on the chair. But you have 4 of these. You don't have to make these really tight. The chair's not going to go anywhere. I've had people where they cranking so much they break the plastic box. Just like this is plenty good because you're pulling from all 4 corners. It's not going anywhere. Once you have the chair up in the air, you want to make sure you fold the seat down. You want to make sure you put a cover, turn your power off, put a cover on, because the water will get to the electricity, to the electric part on your chair. So this is what it looks like when you're on your chair. When the chair's on your lift. This box right here has a 350-pound weight capability, okay? So this is the AL 500 with the swing away. We're going to bring the chair back down and go to the next lift. So you would have to go all the way around, do all 4 of these, and then you would push the button down. Touching. I'm going to turn my power on. I usually like to back my chairs off. I don't know why. I've learned it that way. Platform is on the ground. Now when you raise the platform, any of these lifts, when this wheel, there's a wheel right here inside of here. When it touches under here, it'll flip the platform. If there was a chair on here, the wheel would go in front of this cam right here. It would pull the spring, go in front. So I'm going to bring it up and you'll see it. When the wheel meets right here, under here, it'll flip it. Right there. And now the platform is flipping. So when you're going down the road, that's your stowaway position. You're 18 inches away from the vehicle with most of these lifts, 18 inches away. So this is the most popular lift. It's called the Harmar AL 500. This one has the swing away option. Another popular lift is this one here. This is the Harmar AL 560. These tracks have to be moved depending on what wheelchair you have, okay? So if you have big wheels or middle wheel, you need to, the drive wheels usually go in here and you'll see. So again, with this lift, you have the swing away option like I mentioned earlier, and it's up and down again with the thing. So this lift here, again, you push the button down. And you'll go all the way down until it touches over here where my foot is. Okay, as soon as it touches, then you drive your chair on the platform. So I'm going to bring the wheels in that gap I showed you. Those back wheels will be sitting on the platform, the front wheels also. I'm going to go up. And what you're going to do with this lift, before you put the seat down, like this, you'll have this arm up over here. There's an arm right here, see it? There's a blue handle right here. You pull the blue handle, flip the arm over like this, okay? And then you're going to go up. Now this lift, the arm right here will push against the seat and the wheels are stuck in the hole right here, so that chair's not going anywhere. So I'm going to keep going up until the arm pushes. So folks, I'm going to raise the arm so you can see. This arm, it's not going anywhere, you can see. So with this arm on the seat and the wheel stuck in the gap right here, and you can make the gap even more if you want the wheels to drop a little bit more. This one here, this is all you need right here to secure the chair to the lift. So some people that don't have two hands, don't have time, they like this lift also. Again, when you're going down the road, put the seat down, put your cover, turn your power off, just like I said earlier about the other lift, and you're ready to go down the road. So this one does not have any strap, this has an arm that holds it, and when you put it up, and then when you go down, you'll see the arm come off the seat. And when you have it, you don't have to be all the way down. You can push the arm back away, right there. Then you go all the way down. When you're down, turn your power off. You can go forward. We can go forward if we want to. And then again, when you raise this lift, when it hits this bar right here, it'll flip. All right, turn the key off. So this is the AAL 560 lift with just an arm, okay? The third lift we have, this is called the AAL 580 HDX. This is for chairs that weigh, but you know, it has a 400 pound lifting capability, okay? So this lift, I'm sorry, 450 weight capability. So a lot of Permobills, Quantum, Quick Keys that have the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, they weigh over 400 pounds. If you just have electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, you're going to be right at 350 to 375. So this is the lift you would want. Turn the key on again. As I said, this one also has what's called a swing away. Okay, I'm not going to go too far because it's not sitting behind my truck, but you can see the swing away. It's a good thing to have the swing away if you have any vehicle with, you know, as I said, minivan, SUV with the tailgate. Push the button down. Now this lift is not going to go flat on the ground because it's sitting against these tracks here. But you'll get the idea. Always make sure your straps are out. Okay, so once you reach the ground, stop because you're going to be raising the platform. You can see the platform raising up. We don't want to do that. We want to just leave the lift on the ground. This lift only works for 6-wheel wheelchair. A lot of people have a rear wheel drive. What is this mid-wheel drive? 6 wheels is this right here. Okay? You have 2 in the front on the ground, 2 in the front and the back, and you have a drive wheel in the middle. So Permobills, M3, Quantum, Quantum Edge 6, Quantum Edge 3, all the Quantums will have mid-wheel drive. So any of those chairs you can bring on here and put it right on the platform like this. The front wheels will be sticking out over and the back wheel will be sticking out over. This one you have the straps and you have the arm to help you secure the chair. So we're going to put the arm on the side, and you don't even need the straps technically if you've got the arm, okay? But if you have the strap, use them. So we're going up right now. And you'll see the arm pushing down on the seat in a few seconds. Okay. And then you have the strap. You can also go to this wheelchair has hooks on it. So you would do all 2 on the outside, 2 on this side, and you have the arm. That chair is not going anywhere. And this is the way it would ride on your lift, just the way it is there. This would go down, you would put your cover or turn the power off, put your cover on, and that chair would have, you have the wheel stuck in the cradle here in the hole, and you have 4 straps. So you have double security on this lift. This is a pricey lift, so give us a call. We don't always have these in stock, but we try. But this is for chairs that have 6 wheels on the ground, okay? This lift is not going to work for a front wheel drive or a rear wheel drive chair. You have to have 6 wheels on the ground. It has to be balanced, level on the lift, okay? So let's take it off the lift. So we're going to pull the strap off. And as I said, they won't come off until you push the little lever right here. And then they kind of retract by themselves. You do all 4 of them. We're going to put the seat back up. We're going to put the arm up so you can see. Okay, so then you swing the arm back out. Put your arms back down, turn the power back on. You can go forward or backward. I like to go backward, well, maybe forward. There's a couple more bars here that you're not gonna have that on the ground because this is to hold the lift. So now you're on the ground and you're gonna bring it back up And as I mentioned earlier, when it hits under here, it'll flip. If there was a chair under here, it would go all the way in front and it would keep going up instead of flipping. Make sure you keep these right here smooth, SOS them, clean them, keep them really shiny, and spray them with WD-40. That'll help you get that wheel rolling perfectly. So keep this elbow clean, keep the wheel clean, spray with WD-40 when you leave your house. All right, so again, let's recap. We have 3 lifts here. This one is the AL500, which is the most popular lift. This is the one you'll see 9 out of 10 times everywhere. It's a little less pricey than that one. You'll see a few of these out there. The AL560 right here. And if you have a chair that's really heavy or 6 wheels, you can use one of these. These are kind of pricey. But if you have a chair that's over 400 pounds, you have to have this lift. If it's got 6 wheels, okay? That's what you gotta have. So this is the Harmar AL580 HDX, Harmar AL500, and they also make a 500 HD where the corner would be welded here and here, and you'd be able to go up to 400 pounds. And this is the AL560 lift where you can move the track to any power chair. You just move them one time to set up your power chair. All 3 of these lift, folks, will come with a harness, a bolt to go in your hitch to keep the lift from wobbling, owner's manuals, 2 keys. They have a 350-pound weight capability, all 3 of these. And these have the option of the swing away, which is on these. You don't have to, but I would recommend you do. If you have any question on these lifts or you want one of these lifts, give us a call. We usually have all the time. We have them in stock, new and used, okay? Our used ones, you can see, they look like new. So give us a call at Marc's Mobility. We'd love to help you. Thank you. Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.